Hey everybody. Now I said I might not have time to do another review, and I kind of don't, but I couldn't miss this. This is the new 2012 beta of Kaspersky Internet Security. So this is what the new user interface looks like. You have buttons at the bottom. You have a button here that you can pull them up, or you can just scroll through them. If you pull them up, you have scans, update. We'll run the update. Okay, there we go. So I can show you that it is fully updated. It does have a Windows 7 little widget deal here. If you you know, care to use it. I don't ever like these, so I have all that stuff turned off. So you'll see that it's checking for updates. Right now I'm in a trial period, of course, because it is a beta. Okay, there you go. Has different things, your quarantine tools, if you want to use any of that type of stuff. Virtual keyboard, applications, activity, safe run, network monitor, safe run for websites. Parental controls and identity protection. So some of the settings here, we'll open it up. I'm going to leave it just like it comes. Nothing's been changed. So you have all your mail guards, web guards, IM guard, whatever, application controls, all the stuff that it comes with. It's just like it comes from the factory. Your scan settings, your update settings, exclusions, self-defense, battery savings, all that fun jazz. So now let me just kind of show you now. When Kaspersky does a beta, it always uses more RAM than it normally will. So this is kind of a false high RAM usage. So see, it's using 33 and 7, so about 40 megs, 41 megs. But that's always been like that with them. Now I didn't have any time to grab some links, but what I did have time is I grabbed some malware. Now we'll do a double test. All this malware I verified either using VirusTotal, Malwarebytes, different scanners, Hitman Pro. It's all malware. All the ones that all of them in here. So I have 156 pieces of malware. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a folder and I'm going to drag them all out of the zip folder. And then we'll see how many it gets rid of, and then what happens when I run the ones that are in there. So it's a little modified test. I didn't have any time to collect any actual links today. So you can see what, this is the little pop-ups have been changed a little smoother now around the edges. So we'll neutralize all. And let me pause the video while this is transferring everything over. Alright guys, so finally, after for like half an hour or so and answering a bunch of prompts and everything, it finished scanning and deleting everything that it could delete. And I'll show you by if I right click, say nothing, scan 26 files and nothing. This is just in time wise. So out of the original, phone's ringing, 156, it didn't find 26. So let's do the math real quick. So it found 83.3%. Not great, but not bad, mainly because a lot of these are new. So now let's see what we can do about, let's see how I can protect against the 0-day. Well, the 0-day to itself. So that one doesn't work. Neither does that one. That's a DLL. So like I said, all of these are malware. So we got that running in the background. So far, oh, Test Manager just got disabled. Let me grab Cleaning Essentials, put it on the desktop, and let's open up Kill Switch, and we'll see if we have weird things running in the background. Hold on one sec here. Okay, so I got it on here. Let's open up. And this is also, by the way, release candidate 2 has been released by Komodo for Cleaning Essentials, so just a little FYI here for the people who are interested. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna do the old hide safe processes. So we do have that one running around in the background. And I think we were left with bundle. Okay, potentially dangerous application without a digital signature. And 2 weeks ago, I guess we will block it. I could do restrict. If we get another one like that, I guess I'll push restrict just to see what happens. Okay, here we go. I said I'll push one for restrict. We'll push restrict, and we'll see what happens. So far we have 3 things running in memory here. We'll do restrict. There we go. So that one isn't detected by anything. That's very interesting. It's very new malware, because it did get detected by, I think Malwarebytes was the one that detected that one. Okay, we will restrict. You can see the amount of files that it's opening up in the background, all the different command prompts and Internet Explorers and all that fun stuff that this malware is opening up. See in add scheduler.exe. So it's adding something to the schedule. It's pretty fun to watch malware work in the background. Most of these are all these other pieces of things that you're seeing running around. A lot of them is safe, but it's being used in a malicious way. Okay, so where did we leave off? We left off here. So whatever that did the damage already, and it shut itself off, as you can see. Whatever it was gonna do. You can see Kaspersky working around in the background. Something is taking up about 40% of the CPU. And the last one there just ran it. So I can close this up. We can just watch it, whatever it's doing around in the background, you can just watch it now. What I am going to do is I'm going to restart, so hopefully anything that was restricted will be gone upon reboot. And then suspicious activity, proactive defense. Oh, that's the first time I've seen it. Okay, so now this is what we have running in RAM right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reboot the computer, and I'll be back when the computer is rebooted to see if we have anything else running in RAM. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I rebooted. Let's just open up Kill Switch and see if we have anything running around in RAM. And I will do a scan with Kaspersky because I want to give it a fair chance to see if I'll catch anything during the scan like I normally do. So let's open it all up here and see if we got anything running around. Now before I do a scan, I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to first delete this folder, which has all the malware in it, because I already ran it all in real time. Okay, so it looks like we do have Safe Care that is open. I'm sure it's using up a lot of CPU, 62%. It's probably still waiting to open. There it is. That's the only thing. And another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run CCleaner, get rid of, there isn't any temp files from the internet, but you never know about temp files from other places, like system temp files, so you can see anything that was open, that was any files that were created, anything like that. Clean them all out. So now I'm going to open up Kaspersky, and I'm going to do a scan. I'm going to do a full scan, and now I'm just going to open up the other window and we'll see the results. So I will pause the video, and who knows when, but I'll be back sometime with the results. Okay, I wanted to show you guys something. I'm going to terminate this process so the scan can go by faster. So I'm just going to right click and terminate. There we go. That's all I want to show you guys. Alright guys, so the scan finished and found a bunch of drivers sitting around in different parts of the computer. You can see them right here, sitting around in the driver store, a lot of them file repository. and it finished the scan. It says task completed. So I suspect that it removed everything. It didn't ask me to do anything. Wait, maybe now I have to do something. Okay, here we go. This was actually, if you look at it, I accidentally left a 1.zip file on the desktop, and it found a bunch of things in there. I'll just process all of them, and it shouldn't. I already deleted it when I realized that it was doing that. So let me have it get rid of these. There we go. And it says everything's fine. I don't like this red thing here. It makes you think that there's a problem. I would hope that the details when your computer is protected would turn green, and then when there's a problem it turns red. This makes me think that there's a problem all the time. I just realized it while looking at it. So now, anyway, let's open up Cleaning Essentials and let's do a scan. What I'm going to do is actually, what I'm going to do is disable Kaspersky so Cleaning Essentials can scan faster. And then I will be back with the results from Cleaning Essentials when it's done. Okay, so Komodo Cleaning Essentials finished scanning, and it found some things. First thing I want to show you is now Komodo Cleaning Essentials can repair parts of Windows that have been disabled. So you can see that Task Manager disabled. It can repair that. It found in roaming a Trojan, found a unclassified malware, Safe Care, which is this thing, and it found some more part of the actual program, and more of the program basically found that's running in RAM. So I'm going to clean everything. I'm going to restart in a second. The one thing it won't do, I don't think it will, but let's see before I restart. Yeah, see, it still leaves some of these things over, which is kind of interesting. But I will restart and I'll see if it takes care of everything. So I will be right back. Okay, so rebooted here, and it says that it took care of all these things. So now let's go on with my usual scanners. Let's run a scan with Malwarebytes. And let's see, you can see Task Manager is now back up and working, so that's nice. That's another improvement in Cleaning Essentials. So let me pause this and I'll be back with the results from Malwarebytes. Okay, so Malwarebytes finished scanning and it found 13 things. Let's see what it found. Okay, so it found some leftover parts of that Safe Care. Though I don't think that these are technically, this is an uninstall, and I think that's just the user interface, but I'm not sure. And they found some registry keys that were changed, so you can see the part of the uninstall Safe Care. Registry values, something with Windows Defender here. Some more registry keys, registry hacks. And what else we got here? Disable registry tools. I bet I can't get in there. Yep, see? So I'm gonna throw this at the Komodo team too to improve their thing, Cleaning Essentials. I'm gonna write this down, and let me pause one sec while I write this down. Okay, so I got that written down. Let's fix all these. not going to worry about restarting, and let's just do one more scan with Hitman Pro just to give us a second idea. But while this is scanning and apparently updating, I'm going to do a quick little wrap up here. So 2012 Kaspersky Internet Security, new interface, definitely like it. Seems a lot more efficient than last time. What else? Security wise, hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell to come to a conclusion right now because it is a beta. I really wish they would improve at least the heuristics. So, see, now they have Safe Run, which is their basically sandbox. What I would do if I was them is, I know it would be a little bit more user interaction, but what I would do is I would take the whitelist that they have a whitelist, maybe build it up some more, and then say any programs that aren't on the whitelist or that we don't have a lot of user interaction for, like you saw like some of those that were new, automatically, or tell the user to run it in safe mode, so that way it gets virtualized. That right there would protect a lot of computers from zero-day malware, and it would also increase their security as a company. It would increase the user's security, and automatically, let's say it could once it runs it in safe mode, because it's unknown, it would submit a sample to Kaspersky's lab to get it identified. That's just one way that I've been looking at how to do this. I'm not gonna really come to a final conclusion because it is a beta version. We'll see when the final version comes out, but I really hope that they get back to where they were with version 9, that was probably one of their best versions then, or 2009, whatever that was. And then 2010 came out and it was alright, and lately it's been 2011, which in my opinion stinks, but that's just my opinion. Don't take my word for it. I just never liked 2011. It got real heavy. So I hope 2012 will bring it back to their roots, where they were really, really good. I hope they do well. So that's it for this review. I know it's been a fairly long one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm going to upload it. Take care. Have a good night.